Hi, I'm Julia Hankins. I'm a children's wellbeing specialist, consultant, and mentor, and I help other kids yoga teachers set up a successful business so that they can bring their unique gifts to the world and impact more lives by teaching children's yoga and other wellbeing strategies. And so today I wanted to talk all about running a successful kids yoga business. So, what does the word success bring up in you? How does that word success or successful, how does it make you feel inside? What if somebody asked you, do you have a successful business? Do you think that you've got a successful business? And what does that look like to you? So the word success used to make me feel really uncomfortable and icky. It made me feel small and like a failure. But now I realise that that is because what I thought was success isn't truly what success is. So, growing up in a capitalist society, which I imagine most of us do, I link the word success to mean highly profitable and really well known, maybe even famous. And I imagine that running a successful yoga business meant employing multiple people, having a team, perhaps even owning a studio or a retreat center. It meant having thousands of followers on Instagram or social media in other ways. It meant a full schedule of full classes, of waiting lists of people. It meant doing all of the classes all of the time for all of the people, running retreats, it meant doing everything. That's what I thought success would look like as a yoga teacher. Weirdly, I also thought that to be successful, I also needed to be thin. I mean, that pile of shit is for another day, isn't it? Clearly, that's just not true, and what a weird thing to think. But this is what I've unpacked. I attach the word success to. And so this is what the Oxford Dictionary has to say about success. Success, the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. That's all it is. The accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. That's what success is. So simple, so simple. And just like that, I've got a successful business, and you probably do too, or, maybe well on your way. So I'm really clear on the aim and the purpose of my business. Right now, for the stage that I'm in, with young family and aging parents, my business needs to fit in with my life and with the lives of other people too. I need my business to fit around my needs and my family's needs. I need some space for flexibility within that. I also need my business to provide enough money for me to be comfortable. And within that, I need healthy food. I would like some holidays, please. And also, an aim of my business or a purpose of my business is for me to feel purposeful and like I have meaning. I need to believe that what I am doing is important. And that's a really important part of a business for me, is for me to have meaning in my life. And so my business does do all of those things. It helps me have enough money to be comfortable. It helps me to fit around my family's needs and to be flexible. And it helps me to feel like I have a sense of meaning. I really believe in what I do. The workshops that I deliver for children, I'm teaching them skills that I believe will help them in life. The training that I do for staff and for parents, I believe that the information that they're gaining there will help them to connect with the children in their lives. It will help them to foster health and well-being within their children's lives, and also maybe even their own lives. And I really just, all of those things are true for me. My business does all of them. So it meets the aim, it meets the purpose. No, I don't earn six figures, nowhere near it, nowhere near it. I don't employ a team of staff. I occasionally will employ people on a job by job basis to do work for me in short term little pockets of time. I had a VA for a while. I've hired a copywriter to do some things. I work with an illustrator regularly, but I don't employ a team of staff. I don't have anybody working for me long term. No, my work week is not full to the brim. I don't have all of the classes all of the time, and I would not want it to be that way either. That just wouldn't work for me. I don't own a studio. That's not right for me right now in my life. I'm not saying never, but right now that's not really appropriate for me. And I certainly don't have a perfect body. I have a healthy body, but it's ridiculous that I, at some point in my life, thought that I needed to have a perfect body to be successful. And I'm sharing you this because this is what I noticed was going through my brain. This is what I thought was successful. And now I realize that that's just not true. So it can be really tempting to look at others and their businesses and see what people do, and either consciously or subconsciously to fall into the trap of believing that someone else's version of success is, the ideal. That's what success looks like. And it's just not true. Really and simply, success is the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose, and that's all. We don't need to make it any more complicated than it is. So I'd just like you to take a moment to think about, what is your aim? What is your purpose in your business? Are you clear on that, or would you like some help? And so perhaps you'd like some help, and perhaps you'd like to work with me. If you would like to sign up for a mentoring package, then at the moment, for the rest of January, I'm running a special offer where you get 7 months for the price of 6. So that means that you'll be supported all the way up to the end of the academic year and beyond, depending on what point you join. You get 7 months worth of support with me. You also get access, lifetime access, to all of my resources, all of my trainings, and anything. So if you've been watching along, you've been seeing my stuff and you think, well, that looks quite interesting, then mentoring with me might be something that's useful to you. So perhaps you might like to hop on a free call. It's a no obligation call. It's not a sales call, to find out whether mentoring is something that would be helpful to you. Or maybe you could just sign up immediately and that's for you. Maybe you'd just like to talk through a few things. Maybe something that I've said today or in one of my other videos has made you question something, or you're feeling stuck, or maybe you're at a junction and you're not sure which way to go. You're not sure what choices you want to make next. I do also do one-off mentoring sessions of an hour called a power hour, or a strategy session, which is 90 minutes. And so if you're interested in that, I will add some links in the bottom of the video. But hopefully you found this thought-provoking, and hopefully it's made you reflect on your own business and your own ideals of what success is to you. So if you found it useful and helpful, please like and subscribe, and I hope that you will come back and watch another video sometime.